What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on this video we'll be solving the following function that you see by applying the quotient rule. So let's find the derivative of this function here. So this time they actually instruct us to use the quotient rule, so we can use chain rule to solve this, but the instructions say quotient rule. Now how are you going to solve this problem using a quotient rule? So before we start guys, if you are returning to the channel, you can pause and try to solve this question, and let's see if you're gonna find the very same answer that I got on the last on this video, the end of this video. Now if you are new on this channel, I'd like to welcome you guys, and also I'll advise you to subscribe to the channel. The reason why I say you should subscribe to the channel is because I've made lots and lots of videos on this subject, which is maths. You can go to the playlist section and check the videos that you are interested to watch. And also I'm planning to make more videos on the future on this channel, on this chapter, by the way. So also very soon I will be doing videos on previous question paper. So when you subscribe guys, click the bell icon to notify you whenever I upload a new video. You wouldn't want those videos where I deal with the question paper to miss you. Anyway guys, let's start doing this one. So this one, as you can see here, we have the -1 as an exponent, so we need to rewrite this or simplify this so that it can be a quotient. So it's very simple really. You know that anything to the power of negative, it's gonna go to the numerator, so it's gonna be 1 over 2 natural log then x. Remember, 2 to the power of -1 is the same as half. Remember that one? Yes, I hope you still remember. So when it's like that, we can able to differentiate now. We can able to differentiate using the quotient rule. But remember, when we differentiate using the quotient rule, we need to identify our f of x and our g of x. Now let's start by writing f of x. So f of x here is going to be the numerator, in this case is 1, and g of x here is going to be the denominator, in this case is 2 natural log x. Right, so we need to differentiate this before we use the quotient rule formula. So this is the constant guys, this is a constant. Remember, when you differentiate the constant, the answer is going to be 0. So f of prime or f of x prime, it's gonna be 0 because this is a constant. We are differentiating in terms of x, we don't have x this side, so that is 0. All right, now what about the g of x? So if we find the derivative of g of x, this is gonna be 2 over x. Right, this here, if you don't understand where it comes from, the natural log, there's a video here, there's a video explaining the natural log general formulas to differentiate guys, even the one for the f of x there. So I'm gonna try to put both of them on top there. Okay, all right, now it's time for us to use the coefficient rule formula. So let's do it. So we know that dy over dx is gonna give us, the formula goes like this: the derivative of f of x multiplied by g of x minus f of x multiplied by the derivative of g of x. So remember, prime means derivative guys. When you see prime, it just means derivative. Okay, now this is going to be divided by g of x then squared. All right, so the only thing that is left for us here is to just substitute. So if you come across this, the only thing that is left is to just substitute. Now remember, we have f of x here. So what is f of x prime? By the way, this is f of x prime, the derivative of f of x. So it's going to be 0. So 0, substitute by 0, multiplied by g of x. So g of x here is going to be 2 natural log x. All right, minus. Now on the second term, f of x is f of x, so it's going to be 1. And then 1 multiplied by the derivative of g of x, which is going to be 2 over x. There we go. This is divided by g of x squared. So what is g of x? G of x is 2 natural log x. So it's going to be 2 natural log x squared. Now if you continue here, we multiply. Remember, you need to multiply this. The first term on the numerator, it's multiplied by 0, so everything here is going to be 0. Even if you don't write it, it's fine, but let me just write it for the sake of explaining purposes. So multiply by -1, so we're going to have 2 over -2 over x. Divide by, now this is going to be 4, and then natural log squared, then x. Right, so we can rewrite it and simplify it. In fact, let's just simplify it. If we simplify this one now, this is going to be dy over dx. We can say it's going to be -2 over x. Okay, let me just do this. Over 4x natural log squared x. This is our final answer. Remember, this is a fraction, so if you want to what is this? Yes, this is how it is done, guys. This is the fraction. This is how it's done. So this x is gonna go underneath. Alright guys, I hope you managed to understand this one. I don't know what was happening there. My mind jammed it for a minute. But I hope you understand this question here, guys. And if it so happen that you didn't understand, please comment on the comment section. And I hope I was able to help you guys. But if you did understand, you can like the video and also subscribe to the channel and also comment as well. And don't forget to share this video to your friends. Guys, at the end of this video, there is a playlist of the quotient rule functions that I did. So go and watch that playlist. There's about 4 videos including this one. So go and watch them in a sequence order if you want to understand. Thank you very much guys for watching. Till next time, cheers.